G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the little Suzuki Sierra. In this video we're going to be doing some driveline oils on the vehicle there. So I've got some Newline products here for the front and rear diff, transfer case, as well as the gearbox oil for the vehicle there. Now I've got these squeeze bags that'll make it so much easier to put the oil into the vehicle there, as it won't need a pump or anything like that to try and make a mess or whatnot. So these squeezable type bags from Newline are actually really easy to deal with, no mess, good cleanup. So we'll get into it. We'll start dealing with the front differential there. Alright guys, so we're just under the vehicle here. As you can see, that is a 3/8 drive plug on there. Some vehicles have like a 24mm. So with this one, obviously we just got to get all the dirt out of the contact point there so we can get a nice clean contact. So I just got to clean that one up a bit further. So rule of thumb here is obviously crack off your fuel plug first, because if you can't get the fuel plug but you can get the drain plug, there's no point draining the oil. So if the fuel plug does become stuck and you can't undo it, then you don't drain it and you just wait for another time where you can address the concern. So we'll push on and we'll loosen it all off. Alright, so we've just got the diff plugs out for the front diff there. So that's the lower plug there, and that is the fill point there. So with some vehicles they will have washers, or in this case it has a washer and a taper plug there. Always with the lower plug, make sure you inspect it for any debris, metallic or gears for instance, just to check the health of the diff while it's there, sort of thing. In this case the front diff looks very good, the oils look brand new almost. So we'll clean these up with a bit of brake clean, make sure they're all nice and not so grubby anymore, and we'll put some new oil in it. So we're setting these squeeze bags up are pretty simple. So you just take the tube out from there, take the cap off there, pull that all out, unscrew it, and then this one is where you be screwing it on there. So that'll just thread straight on the end there. And that's it. That'll now squeeze into any transfer case, gearbox or diff. Let's finish it off. So as you would have seen, that the diff oil started to come out on the fill point there. So obviously you want to have the car on level ground. If it's on a hoist, as level as possible. Therefore, you know, you're filling the oil up to the correct level. Because if you underfill the diff, gearbox or whatever, it can cause havoc on the bearings long term. So with that all said and done, that's all taken care of. I've cleaned it all down. Make sure you clean up your oil leaks afterwards. Clean work's good work. And we'll push on to doing the rear differential. So what I'm talking about, metal pickup on the bottom plug there, this is what I'm talking about. This is not unusual or anything like that. You want to just see no big chunks of metal. It's not uncommon just to have a bit of metal on there. Things do wear, so that is nothing to stress about. So you just clean it up, get some brake clean on it, make it look Mickey Mouse, stick it back in. Let's get it. Alright, so we move on to the transfer case now. So the transfer case is a bit different to your traditional type that you would see bolted onto the back of a gearbox. It's actually all by itself. There's a drive shaft there that goes to the front diff. the one obviously going to the rear diff, and then one further up, you'll see it will be to the gearbox there. So I'll see if I get a better shot there. So that's the front one. There you go. So that's the driveline from the back of the gearbox to the transfer case there. So we'll do the oils on this one next. Now, as you would have seen in the previous clip there, how dirty the oil was in the rear diff there, I was a bit worried because obviously I have put a locker in the rear quite some time ago, and I was concerned if, you know, anything's come out of it. Still drives fine and all that stuff. I just don't know if any springs or anything came out. It'd be what you guys call a lunchbox locker. So it's a Lockrite locker in the rear. Obviously I haven't serviced it since putting it in, so it was good to just see how the fluids were and all that stuff. So a bit black, as you would expect, because obviously it's mainly getting used in two-wheel drive there. Even when I go off-road, I tend to use a lot of two-wheel drive for the fun of it. I checked the oil for the front differential, and I could see that the oil had a little bit of moisture in it. So I did submerge this quite some time ago, and I have neglected to pull the oils out of it since. So it's good to just check over all of them. Now, I do have breathers on the front and rear diff. I haven't done the gearbox or the transfer case. So make the oil come out a bit quicker, you just pull out that fill plug there. There you go. And that oil looks good. Very nice. We'll clean these up. We'll get it all sorted back out. So there's a little bit of stuff on that one, but that's all right. That is all acceptable. So we'll clean it all up and get it all back together with some new oil. Alright guys, that's all I got time for today. We've done all the driveline oils on the vehicle there. A good health check underneath the vehicle as well. I've actually found a concern with the right hand rear leaf spring on the vehicle there. The shackle has come apart, so I'm just about to go fix that up. Lucky it's nothing too major there. you know, with this video, how I've done the oils for the transfer case, gearbox and front and rear diff, it's not that hard to do. Anyone can do that, and it just makes it a lot easier having those nylon squeeze bags to just put the oil in that way without having a pump, as I was saying in the beginning of the video there. So with all that said and done, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna have a beer, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. See ya.